Good evening, one and all. We're here at Blunston Arena. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Tahir has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Hetmeyer, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. finds the edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 8-1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Paul, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Tahir, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Out. That's a special catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 59 for 5.
Smith has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
De Silva has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smith to wrap up the innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Whacked away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Missed it. That was a chance. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Square cut, finds point. No run. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Thomas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Stubbs, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Harris advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come on to the bat and cut it away for 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
George shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Good shot. A beauty.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. George from the river end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Harris, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Mazharabani back on now. Nicked it. Perfectly timed.
Harris was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Harris needs plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.